this document and make clear what its purpose is. It's really a tick list document for everybody that's doing a safeguarding monthly topic. In the meeting, we decided what was going to go on which month, but we also decided that might change according to what was happening that month. For example, international days, weeks, or months that were happening that year. For example, today is Ancestor Appreciation Day, according to the Genealogical Society. So that might mean that you might want to do a different, you might want to propose that your topic is done in a different month. For example, you might suggest that the prevent cultural religious beliefs should be done in September because of this particular day. Or you might argue that there's more focus on mental health in May, so those should be in May, or in fact, is it October? So trying to align the international days with the month that we're choosing will be good, because it means that this document will be have more longevity over the years, and can build and grow throughout the years because of that alignment to the international days, weeks, or months. The person that's doing that topic is in the last column, and that person needs to create a document that has 10 various answers to it. The first being coming up with different scenarios about your topic. So if it was Rachel for January, it would be her talking about 5 different scenarios that would come alive regarding risk assessments, what to do, how they worked, where the challenges can lie, how you go about risk assessments, would be the second theme. Then the language around risk assessment and communicating it to parents and to children. The behaviour that you expect to see around risk assessment. What to do in event of a risk happening. For example, crisis management approach. And what policies and procedures are currently in place, and maybe suggestions for improving their how to embed them. And then some signposts or links for people who are interested. And then theme 8 is about some being able to create a quiz that could be used in supervision or staff meetings, and maybe any other suggestions for those supervisions or staff meetings, how to embed that particular topic into the daily routine, the weekly routine, and the monthly view. And then lastly, some training suggestions that, again, if supervision is not enough, where maybe there should be group training around this specific areas of this topic, and maybe some suggestions around questions to prompt thinking that could be translated from the training or through the training into the staff supervision or staff meeting days. And lastly, just a little fun little theme, which could be, if you were to do a podcast on this, what would you call it? And maybe a couple of little questions or topic areas that could be the same of what you've done before, but what the podcast could be about. And that would be particularly focused on the parents and possibly the staff, but more likely parents, or around the training. Have a think and come up with some suggestions, and then we'll see how we can embed this further.